Hi, and welcome to the Winter Film Awards. This is the 2019 International Film Festival. We're here at Cinema Village, and I'm here with Nancy Dion and Braulio Hattar, and their film it's a documentary. It's called All I Could See Is the Future, and it's about an optometrist in Staten Island. Now, this is their first film, and they met together at school, so they'll tell us a little bit about school at New York Film Academy.
Well, it was our first assignment while we were in college together, and we only had a day to shoot it with all fellow students. And then after I graduated, I wanted to go back and make it a little bit more how I had envisioned, and Braulio came with me to help me finish it. And our assignment was to do like a social justice or a social impact film, and to learn what that was and how to construct that. And I just needed to get my eyes checked and met Bryant and Doc, who are in the film, and they agreed to be in it. And that's the story.
That's great. So tell us a little bit about how you shot the film, and what choices you made in terms of equipment, in terms of your cameras and lenses.
Well, so this is Nancy's film, like from beginning to end. I came in, like she said, after graduation, just to help as much as I could. And what we did was we shot with Nancy's own gear. She has a Canon, a 5D, and just standard Canon lenses, 24 to 70. We just shot in Staten Island for a couple of hours, I believe. Just a couple of pickup shots of Bryant in his like home or where he used to hang out, and just wanted it to feel very personal. So I think we achieved that. Nancy already has a great relationship with him, so
that personal relationships really helps with the subject matter and getting the connection with them. So.
Well, now he was my eye doctor, and now But when we first started with the school project, we used a Canon C300.
Oh, right.
And so it was partially to learn that camera, but all Canon equipment, really
all for the first part of it.
Mostly 5D. And the other people that worked on it are also fellow students. So one woman from China and a woman from Russia, and one who's Japanese and who is back in Japan now. So we had a big mixture of international.
Very international crew.
Yes.
So are you have any more plans for working together? Any projects you're working on for the future?
Well, the last assignment in school, which is called our thesis project, I have that almost finished, and I need a few other shots because of forest fires that prevented me from finishing it. And so Braulio is going to come out to Oregon with me to finish that. And then next we'll see. I feel really fortunate to have met Braulio, because when we're working, I feel like he reads my mind, and I know that that's a trait that people talk about when you find someone who you can work with, who you share that with. So I share that with Braulio. You just give someone the look.
The exact same way.
That you can trust and bring your voice in.
Anytime something happens that is obviously it's unscripted, but we just know that we like look at each other and we know.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
It makes it much more fun too.
Great working relationship. And we'd like to thank the New York Film Academy for giving us some great content with our wonderful students who submit to this festival. And we hope you submit your project next year. It sounds really fascinating what you're going to be working on.
It's about mushrooms.
It's about mushrooms. Those crazy things that grow after the rain. So again, I'd like to thank Nancy Dion and Braulio Hattar, and their project was called All I See Is the Future, which is a documentary film. This is the Winter Film Awards 2019 International Film Festival, coming to you from Cinema Village. Thanks. Talk to you soon.